I got the name from a video game character, so I thought it sounded fancy.
What do you
Mine
say?
is actual Elvish. Mine means something. I picked it. It's Elvish. Because I'm that much of a nerd.
What do you say as he says this to you, Winston? Also, guys, look at my D20.
Big boy.
I know, I saw it.
It's a go.
Wait, let me show you a normal one.
How big?
And,
Is that the one
and
that-
then
How big's your blue one?
the-
Yeah, that's your.
Yeah.
That's. Is that the one that you
And
use
then-
for vet?
yeah, and then this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I literally got.
Oh.
And that one's slightly bigger as well.
Oh, look at that big one.
Oh, I got like the whole set, man.
I am.
So good. I'll use this for a special roll tonight, but it'll be for special rolls, not for every roll.
Oh no.
For you, you enterprising businessman, which has afterpay now. So, so I bought the 140 pack.
Oh, nice.
Like the 140 piece dice.
Oh, nice.
It's-
Winston.
I need to roll history check. What was the
Roll, don't even roll a history check. You remember seeing a person walking up towards you as you were inspecting the blood around the courtyard. This person came up from the south of the property. You haven't been to the graveyard, but you know that the graveyard is towards the south. And that person that you saw was a man with a white moustache and long white hair. A man with an overcoat. And wielding 2 axes. Warhammers? Axes. Whatever they are.
No, I was thinking the dead one.
The dead one? Mr. Sebastian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's the thing. There was another victim, one before Lady Durmont had fallen.
Oh, it's a multiple homicide. Things just got exciting.
It just seems that there are only 2 that we know so far. See, Sebastian, Mr. Sebastian, had his heart taken out of his chest.
Interesting. You see, crime is common, but logic is rare. I wonder what they have taken the heart for. Was it by beast or by person?
Well, the slash, well, the cut on Mr. Sebastian was far too clean for a beast to just open up. It would have to be done by a very skilled dagger.
Interesting. Well, I think we should split up and look for evidence.
Yes. I think that'll be for the best.
Would you like to search the rooms and I can check the party guests for Any clues?
I feel that the party guests will be more calmer if they had a familiar face stretched to them, rather than someone that just arrived.
By all means, Winsome. I will investigate the rooms.
Luck. And I'll just head back to the ballroom.
Cool, and Myron will depart and start checking the rooms. Go ahead and move your thing over there. Mercer. Welcome. What is Mercer up to?
A lot has happened. I'd say I'm gonna be like snap into consciousness and be like, "Oh, seem to have dozed off in the in the accruing happenings." Tony. What's going on? What have I missed? That just fall asleep standing up in the middle of this room. I assume this is where we are because it's just my character.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not. Yeah. Oh, have you not got the link? Or
Oh no, I think I'm in there.
Oh.
I think I've got Tony Takini. Tony
Takini,
Takini.
You see, he says, "Oh, well, I'm not too sure, really. We just got told to come in here and wait for the investigator.
Investigator.
Then a couple of undead just barged in here.
Oh
You
yes.
helped take them out, didn't you?"
I do believe that so. With a little help of some friends. This is. And what happened after that? I seem to remember some strange man coming out of nowhere, clapping his hands, and then everybody falling asleep for like a week at least.
Oh, he went off with that weird-looking fellow with the goggles. With the goggles.
With the gogs?
With
Jinsel?
the cane. With the glasses.
Oh, wow, very interesting. I'm looking around. Is there any getting the general feel of the audience, the crowd?
Yeah, you feel general discomfort. People are sort of talking. Some people are resting. You see that there's a general kind of confusion about what's going on. I wouldn't say panic. It's kind of calmed down a little bit from panic, but it wouldn't be far off.
All right. And the people that Tony's talking about, the investigators. Can I see them and what they're doing?
You can't see as they had left. It's been a little while now.
Oh yeah.
But they, I guess you can see Winsome walking back into the ballroom now. We'll say that's been about that much time.
Oh, definitely a foul plot afoot. Oh well, I'll see if anybody requires. Requires any mental sustenance in this time of great need. I'll just go until something exciting happens. I guess if I see Winsome or they start like talking to people, I'll just start walking around and once again just trying to mingle, even though everybody's serious.
You see, General Parker sort of walks up to you, Winsome, as you walk in, and says, "Investigator, what have you found?"
Well, I am sure that you are aware that Lady Durmont has fallen. So we must conduct a search on every party guest in this room.
Is there anything that you're looking for in particular?
Seems that the killing had happened by a rope.
Rope. Well, begin your search, investigator, and we will comply.
Thank you. And Niall, would you mind helping me?
But of course, monsieur. What would you like me to do?
Would you please search the right half of the room? I shall search the left.
Of course. You see, he looks at you, Maxim, and Myra, and he says, "Excuse me, monsieur, madame, can I please search?" And I'll say that you guys heard the conversation about
Alright.
people needing to be searched. Yeah.
Um,
Or at least Myra and Maxim have heard it.
yeah, because now that I see that there's action happening at the front, do I pick up that they're doing searches now?
Yeah, definitely.
I would like to. I'll be like, oh dear.
Beast that man!
I'm gonna move over to this seat, and sit down on this sofa, and with these giant windows, I can see outside the door. See outside. I'm gonna sit down and just with a look of like almost daydreaming once again. I'm gonna silent image my like a full visage of myself sitting on this chair, and then I'm gonna use my teleport feature to pop outside of the window.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Ooh. It's not a spell. I'm just joking, but I guess it would be a spell. Oh, that is. Oh, actually, what's my modifier? Different person. That's an 8 plus a 4. 12?
As you attempt to use this or make this teleport outside of this window, you feel yourself reach an invisible barrier, just and you're unable to pass through.
Oh, that's slightly rude. I just it doesn't even look like it just like done anything. Just like it's like a just wobbled, flicking slightly, and then I'm like, oh,
You realize that you can put your hand out the window.
oh. I'm like, huh. This is alright. I'm going to looking around. Everybody, are they more preoccupied with how the how whatever's going on is going on?
Yeah, they're starting to pay attention now as like they notice Niall starting to and Winsome starting to search people.
Alright. Instead I am going to sort of and summon Coco, like pop him into existence.
Yep.
I'll be like talk to him and go, dear boy, it seems they are looking for things. Not sure what they are, but I wouldn't want any shifty-eyed misunderstandings to come about. Dear boy, could you please take this? And I'm just gonna grab my my bag of holding and hand it to Myron, and he's gonna grab it, and then I'm gonna pop him out of existence into the pocket, into the pocket.
Yeah.
And then be like,
Shifty man, getting rid of the gold jewelry.
What gold jewelry? I don't know what you mean. they're like looking for a murder weapon. I'm just like, they're after the gold. Taking me precious.
Maxim, Myra, do you allow a search?
Yeah.
Full on
Myra will
open.
just sweep her hands out.
Be my guest. I have absolutely nothing to hide.
Search all you want.
Do either of you have rope in your inventory?
No. Surprisingly, no rope.
I hope you didn't just go through and delete the rope.
Yeah.
It wasn't in there. Wasn't
do
in
you
there to
guys-
begin with.
Like,
How
no,
do you not have rope?
yeah, because they're
I'm
like
checking.
adventurers. They're like, it's like in every adventurer's kit.
You've got rope, Myra.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Where? Oh yeah, I do.
50
I've got 50 feet of rope.
And rope.
Yeah, I do. I
let me just
will.
see through the rest of your guys' stuff. That's it.
Oh, yeah, because this.
Yeah, no rope on me. And before Niall makes his way to the next guest, I just want to ask him something.
Yep. What do you say?
While I have you here, Niall, who was responsible for choosing the guests for tonight?
Not at liberty to discuss that with you, unfortunately.
Are you able to tell me why I was picked to be here?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you because I do not know.
Do I believe that?
Roll an insight check.
It's bullshit. Okay, it was just 11. It's a 16 on my screen. But I rolled a 3.
You don't know if you believe it. Yeah, you're mixed. You're mixed. You're really unsure. His delivery seemed so genuine, but just the turn of events and the fact that this man was probably responsible for doing a lot of things.
Oh, like murder?
Murder? Well then. Carry on.
Of course. Mara, you see when he searches for your backpack and he says, I will have to confiscate the rope for the time being.
That's fine. I haven't used it since I brought it, so.
Very well. You see there, he like pulls out a like a tag, like a sticker kind of thing, and just marks it, and then he sticks it on the rope. It's got your name on it.
An airport tag.
Yeah.
Customs.
And then he starts walking around, sort of checking everyone else. Winsome, as you go around checking, you get to General Parkus.
I was going to walk on some. I'm aware that you just heard the conversation. Would you mind if I search you?
Yes, of course. By all means.
Do I find anything on him?
Yes, you do.
A bloody rope. This is a short mystery.
I'll message you.
Woo!
Winsome.
Do that cheeky one, and then just message nothing.
You find nothing.
But act shocked. No.
Okay. You find No rope on his persons, but you find a few things that pique your interest that you take, or that you can ask about. But
You guys can't see like the screen on like my reflection on the glasses, can you? Like,
I'm looking intently, actually.
I've done so many magic tricks where I've just held it in front of my glasses, and they always know, like, they know what I'm doing because they can see from my glasses.
Me too. Unless I look in a dishwasher first or an oven, then I'm fine.
Get that fog up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pop all of these in me bag,
Mhm.
and I'll just nod at him, and I'll just walk along. Just thank him for his cooperation. No, and I also like to call out to Niall while I go to the next person, just to bring anything that he finds interesting.
Um. Ooh. Hang on, let me roll the dice for this one.
Hey, is it the strong arm, the freaking mafioso bugbear?
Very, very lucky. Very, very, very lucky. Alright, I'll send you a few other things that he finds, Winston.
Carlotto. Shady names.
Is Carlotto just Charlotte?
Nah, it's Carlotto.
Spelled the exact same way. No. Just that one, eh? It's spelled like Charlotte, but it's said Carlotto. The L's silent. It doesn't exist.
Probably the motif for my character. Silent. I don't exist.
If I'm quiet, I'm to be unseen. If I can talk to Carlotto, well, like while we're being searched, just be like, that music was wonderful before, truly entertaining, splendid performance for one's ears, eyes, and hearts. Lady Carlotto, have you ever thought of taking your efforts, your performances on the road to far off kingdoms?
I know speak. I from kingdom far away.
Oh, you don't speak common.
I speak little.
And then I'm like, don't worry, I have a way of dealing with these issues. I'm very good with my mind. Then I'll use my, I'll talk to her in her mind so she can actually understand me.
Roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh no, that's good. I thought there was a 4, but it is an 18 plus things. 18 plus 8, 26.
You notice that she has a really silky voice, a really nice voice. Albeit her language isn't the greatest, her comprehension and but yeah, you notice that her voice is real silky smooth. Even as much as her singing was that you noticed when you walked into the place.
Yes. I'm like, maybe you can understand me a bit better like this. I'll just be like telepathically speaking to her, so I can speak to them as long as they understand at least one language and they can understand me. So, they
Cool.
were like, you travel from a far off land. Where are you from? Shohas. The moon.
From Salumrid.
Salumbrit. Ah, where is that? North, south, east, west?
I think that it is west.
What? How did you come about here? Seems such a far away, especially for someone with a light grasp on the language.
She goes on to tell you that she was invited to perform for this event.
And they sent for you all the way from the Lumbrid.
Mhm.
Oh. And is that Salumbrid with the S or Salumbrid with the C?
No, it's with a Z.
Oh, Zelumbrid. Oh, okay.
It's I don't know if you've heard about it from the campaign.
No, I don't think I have.
It's a place from Dor. Oh, not from the Kingdom of Dor. It's a place from
Oh yeah,
that
like
campaign.
from the campaign.
Yeah.
It's from Salumbrid. Beautiful plane. And your bodyguard, your enforcer, he's from Salumbrid too.
Well, not originally, but he follows me around everywhere I go.
Interesting. And you haven't thought of traveling elsewhere? Perhaps taking the show on the road, maybe in the form of a giant traveling menagerie.
That is what I do. I go from kingdom to kingdom, city to city.
Oh, my dear, I'm thinking of something bigger. You travel alone or in a troop? I assume a band of people playing in bars. I'm talking about bringing people to us. A giant city of performers and animals and entertainment.
Roll a history check for me.
Damn it, are they gonna tell me that the Weber Brothers circus is a thing? Oh my god. Yep, there's 14 plus. Yeah. 14 plus 4, 18.
I would say Tony, because he's right by you guys and been listening to the conversation. He says, he
it's
likes to talk to
telepathic.
you. He says, "Oh, that's right." Okay, he won't then. You can't help but think that this name is familiar, Carlotl.
Carlotl. Is she known as the songbird? No.
The nightingale.
The nightingale. Carlotl the nightingale. Ah, pretty name. The nightingale. She is the Carlotl.
The Carlotl.
Oh well, that's food for thought. I believe me, I have a lot of coals in the fire, and this is one of the ones I'm more proud of. Although finding talent as remarkable as yourself is hard to come by.
Are you a performer?
Ah yes, nothing as heart moving as yours. You see, yes. Yes, I merely do small tricks to entertain the nation. I'll as I'm doing, I'll do looks like Shanaklo Jutsu, where I just use silent image to just pop heaps of versions of myself, or just sort of shrug. And like at one point I'll like just change costumes, quick changes, stunning feats of strength as I summon like one of those dumb, those round weights with the poles and just like pretend to lift it.
I'm gonna say roll me a performance check here.
Ooh, I have. Oh, God, do I? I'm sure I have. I do. Why wouldn't I? +9 on this baby for a. Oh my gosh, and there was a 10, so 19.
Oh, you see, she says, "Wow, you must be so successful. I've never heard of you."
Ah, yes. Well, it seems I am one marred by my own moral. What do you call it? Fast-steadedness. I don't look for profit as much as influence. Well, not influence, but to see the world and to improve other people's lives. Oh,
This improving that you do, does it require money?
well, sometimes I think all things do. Although, sometimes all it requires is one's willingness to accept it.
Yes, I guess my music is the same. Some people like it, and some people are willing to pay lots of gold to hear, and some people don't.
I feel we are the same in this venture. Unless the guy's about to search me now.
Yes, yes.
I really want to give a
Definitely.
contract, but I'm like, oh, this is sad. Like, just like,
Um,
but
I'll say now, like, gets up to you and he starts inquiring, Monsieur, if you do not mind, we are participating in a. If you do not mind participating in the search.
oh, of course. I don't have any bag on me. I think the what you call it the people took it, right? Our luggage, if that's what you're searching for. Feel free to search me. I'll turn my clothes back into my normal
Holy.
green and red color. So I don't.
Um,
So you can check.
he doesn't find anything on you. Anything of concern or suspicion.
Yes. I will say, is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Unfortunately, I am not at liberty to discuss that with you.
Uh, sorry, I'm gonna keep doing it. Subtle spell detect thoughts. As I'm doing that.
Yeah. As you detect thoughts, you know that they are looking for a murder weapon. Particularly looking for something in which someone could strangle someone with.
I'll be like, oh, as I ask him, it's sort of like, and then I'm like, I do that thing, like mind readers. Put my finger like, oh, seems your mind betrays you. I'll listen to him and I'll be like, just so you know, I don't have anything on me, but just so you're not alarmed, I do carry well, I guess I assume you're looking for something that strangles people. Uh,
Why
I've,
on earth would you assume that?
I have a very good insight. Seems someone's been killed, yes? Someone. Point.
Mr. Sebastian, yes.
No. Oh,
I think in our last session, everyone was told that she was murdered, right? Lady Durmont.
oh yes.
Oh,
Yep.
we were? Okay, cool.
Yep.
I wasn't there for that.
Well, not murdered, but she's
She
dead.
passed.
You.
I don't know.
You seem to be looking for something that isn't exactly a bloody weapon.
We are looking for anything that may cause. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Intrigue,
Yes. Well,
suspicion.
Well, if you are searching through luggage too, which I assume is the thing to do, I just to let you know, I have a bag marked security just because in my inventory there's literally a thing called security. You guys, I would take care to caution through there. You will find, and I'll just list off the things that are in that bag because it's all sus. Because I'm just a weird Wi-Fi. Yes, you will find 2,000 ball bearings, 1 bell, 20 caltrops, a flask of oil, 2. No, this is weird. I've got 250-feet ropes. So.
But in your backpack.
That'll be in
the security.
the security bag that went up to my room or wherever it's gone, which I haven't even been to. And 200 feet of string, I think, because it's one 10-foot length. So yeah, and I've got 2 of them. So, one. So yeah, I've got 10-foot lengths.
Okay.
So that's 200 feet of string. 2 balls of yarn.
But you tell him about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
But the mind betrays you, but don't worry. I'll be discreet. It's at this moment he knows I'm telepathically talking to him.
Okay. You see, he looks at you and says, "Of course, sir. Thank you for your cooperation."
Oh, thank you.
And he's going to walk off to you, Winsome. Winsome, Niall gives you a few things that I've messaged to you, but also he tells you about Mercer, this man up here, and just telling you that he said he's got rope in his luggage in his room. He's just been real open and clear about things that might cause suspicion if we were to search.
Right. I think I'll just continue searching on my side.
Yep. You get to Massacre.
Approach you. I don't believe that we've met. My name is Winston Holmes. Winston Holmes.
Nice to meet you. My name's Marakita. You can call me Mari.
That would be simple for both of us. Now, due to circumstances, we are having to search everyone for suspicion of murder weapons. Would you please comply?
Yeah, okay. I just stand up and I T-pose, I guess.
Pat me down.
I don't have...
No rope?
No.
No rope.
I threw it out. No.
It got
See it
really,
hanging from
yeah.
It's gone. You'll
Someone's
never find it now.
Like behind the couch, like. Just
Has
stop
to, has to look in D&D's trash.
Yeah, it had to look, and then and skin fibers all over it, so I had to get rid of it.
So no rope there, Winston. What do you do?
Thank you very much for your cooperation, and I'll just move on.
Cool. On the rest of the party guests, you don't, or on Vipper, you don't find anything of suspicion. He's literally not carrying anything, but he does have a dagger on him, and it is made out of a really fine steel, but it is a perfectly clean blade. As you inspect it and look at it, it has a crest on it, the Durmont crest. But yeah, it looks like it hasn't even been used since the day it was sharpened. And this kind of just sits around his waist.
So move on.
On this man here, who you actually haven't met. Actually, no one's actually talked to. Um, you find quite a few things. Oh, well, actually, I'll let you talk to him first.
Um, just the usual, just asking them if I can search them.
You see, he says, um, "Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Holmes."
Yes, it is. Have we met?
No, but I am very familiar with you and your work. I am Mr. Jack McCracken.
Do I know the name?
You do. You know the McCrackens are huge into weapons, armor, massive, uh, yeah, armory business people. Um,
Is there a Phil?
Bill, just a Jack.
No Phil McCracken?
No, there is a Belladonna.
McCracken.
Find any? Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. What you find on him, is you find a contract that is. It talks about the securing of. It's like a request for Residium. To initiate a trade between himself and Lady Durmont. For the use of Residium in his weaponry to be manufactured and sold. Also, I'll just send a new song in the music. I just realized that the music is. It's not.
Tensei Path?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, turn this one off.
And on Belladonna, you just find an immense amount of really fine, intricate,
Money and gold.
gold jewelry. Yeah.
Confiscate that. Confiscate that.
Can you scan that?
That's me. Am I helping out?
I'll just be taking this for research purposes. No.
Yeah, this could be a weapon. All these rings.
Do I recognize them as any that Sebastian would wear?
Yes.
Any residue or blood on them?
There isn't. But one in particular that you see is like most of them are really fine gold, really elegant. But one piece is like a kind of chunky is solid gold, which was more aligned with the gold that Sebastian was wearing. But you don't see any blood or
No, just say some fine jewelry you have there. That's quite a hard word. Best you keep it safe.
Why, thank you, dear. It was given to me by a friend.
Thank you for your cooperation, and I will head over to Nile.
Cool. Niall gives you back the stuff that he found, which I sent to the message. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that you? You see, Niall says to you, Monsieur, since we have searched the party guests, do you think we should send them off now? It is rather late. I'm sure some of them are rather tired.
Yes, I think that'll be for the best. I think that everyone should be sent to their suite.
We will make sure that security is monitoring the halls throughout the night.
Say, is there any way that we could pair the guests up for security's sake?
I'm not sure that they would like that, but
I'm quite sure that they would enjoy their head being on their shoulders.
yes. Well, we should inform them that for safety purposes, they will have to share a room.
If guests do not wish to do that, then please do not force them. Just for the ones that want to stay safe.
Understood. You see, he goes off and starts like talking to guests. He sort of announces to everyone that if they're feeling like that they're unsafe, that they can pair up. Some of them are in couples anyway, like Vepa and Marion, Belladonna and Jack. Aramis is on his own. You notice the like chef and another woman that he's with, and a couple of other people in the room that are more like servants or they work there. That won't be staying in the mansion anyway.
Is that a Ratatouille ass mofo underneath the chef?
Yeah, I was having a look at that.
Yes. Yes, it is. It is the creature.
Oh my
That's the
gosh,
true
it kind of
chef.
looks like a grumpy cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Yep, it definitely is. I didn't think
It's
you
like-
guys would see that.
Looks like Benji.
It actually wasn't supposed to be like revealed, but
It's basically you
Well,
meant to
since
try
you-
and wear it like a hat. Like,
since you had a
It was-
passive perception, they picked it up. You guys said
Very sneaky.
All
The play-
totally
the players
planned.
said-
when I just see the rat and be like, "What to a wise? Maybe don't eat the food." You know, with the rat that's like cooking it, like everything everywhere all at once. Like the raccoon that's like making the food, and then they call the animal department on the animal catchers. Dirty
So
animal.
have they announced?
Yeah,
That would
that
be-
you can go. Yeah.
Ah,
I will go up to Niall. Niall's his name, right? Niall,
Yes.
and say,
I am more than happy to be paired up if you would like me to. I'm afraid I haven't really spoken to anybody yet.
Do you have someone that you don't mind being paired with?
The more the merrier.
Arameth Webster is.
that
He
man
does not say
definitely that man definitely flatulates like proudly like in the room. He's the guy you don't want to sleep next to in the marae.
literally.
He
He'll be
gets-
snoring and
yeah,
farting all night.
yeah, he's got his own 2 mattresses just for
His
himself.
own orchestra just. People start leaving, start walking out, and pairing. Well, some of them pair off, some of them just head straight to their rooms. What do you guys do? Are you tuning in for the night, or are some of you going roaming?
Yeah, as I walk past Vepa, I'll be like, I'll look at him and then look at his wife, freaking like 100 feet across the room, sitting in another seat, and be like, trouble in paradise, dear friend.
Oh, I guess you could say that. I am finding it a little bit hard with my auntie's passing. And Marion was. Anyway, it doesn't. I shouldn't bother you with it. It's not important.
A tip that I learned about marital bliss, although not one that I know firsthand, is always you should never go to bed angry at your spouse. Instead, stay up all night and argue with them. I'll just walk off.
He like looks at you and he's like, oh.
Well, hey. I'll just walk past. Hello,
cool.
hello. I'm gonna make my way over to Maxim if he's still chilling there and be like, I say, what a turn of events. This night has surely gotten more exciting.
You can say that one again.
I say,
Seems things.
There's a foul plot afoot. Did we just fight skeletons? Was that something that just happened?
Undead. Zombies, more like.
Zombies? Oh, I don't really have too much experience with them up close in person, but it seemed they felt like any other. I'd say, were you looking to investigate? Are you an investigator at all? I know Mr. Holmes seems like one of such, but I believe he's working for the man.
Not an investigator. More of a hunter.
I believe this is quite intriguing. The mysteries of what went down, 2 dead bodies, and then a few more arisen.
I thought this was going to be but a simple vacation. It turns out it is a lot more fun.
Well, I say you wouldn't be inclined to maybe establish an independent investigatorial party, one seen to find the truth.
This wouldn't require me to sign any contracts, would it?
My dear friend, dear boy, dear boy, once someone gives me the no, I'll try again another day. But for now, let us merely be off the clock.
Of course, there seems to be a good way to go.
Just hinting at an excuse to go adventuring.
Yeah, you get that same vibe off Maxim as well.
Myra, can you please roll me a stealth check?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
then Marakita, can you do a perception check?
23.
Woo!
Oh,
Stealthy, eh?
Hmm.
Stealthy as the night sky.
It's because I'm really, really light.
Wispy. Like
I may be like I may be 6 foot tall, but I'm like 60 kg, so I'm light footsteps, dude.
God.
What was your roll again? Your stealth?
23.
Okay.
That's going to be a strong 11 for me.
11's enough. You.
Oh.
As you're sort of sitting there, what are you thinking? Or what's on your mind?
I'm just people watching, I guess. Looking at
not doing a
people's
good job, huh?
Eh.
As you see Carlotta, this singer and performer, walking past you, you notice she's wearing a really beautiful looking amulet on her neck. And she sort of walks past you, walking out. You notice Tony Takini sort of looks at you briefly, still following Carlotta. Winks with out the side of his face and continues walking as they depart.
Did I caught Mary Kidder's name while she mutely talked to us? Eh?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I'll just walk over like, that was some fine martial prowess amongst the undead brigades. Kudos to you. Say, I've just decided that we should all go around investigating. And seems like a good way to spend an evening. What are you looking to do? Sleep? I feel like some protection might be needed. Try and uncover the mystery. Whether we help or do our own independent investigation. It's fine with me. I'm just gonna invite you to go investigating.
I'm gonna cast Power Kill. No.
Power and kill. Oh my gosh, she's
Instant death.
she's level 20. She is the BB.
No, yeah. In your head, I'll just like politely agree, and I'll probably just like tag along with you, and I want to figure out who killed the person. Yeah, the lady Durmont.
What was suspicious about that sentence?
Yes.
Wait.
Wait, what the fuck?
That was a sus sentence, eh?
Does one detect thoughts pick anything else?
Everybody place your bets. Wife,
Yeah.
mother.
Wait. Run that last part back again. Sorry, I was just messaging someone individually.
No, it's alright. It's alright. I wouldn't know unless my detect thoughts picked anything up as I asked her. Not that I'm looking for anything like that sus. But yeah, to go and investigate.
You invited me to investigate, and I accepted, and
that's all. No. I think because the way, yeah, your out of character wording made it seem like much more. So I was like, oh, that's out of character. But we're like, oh, good, yes.
And it's not telepathic, right? And you're talking to him.
Yeah. We're telepathically talking to one another. They'll be like, right, here's the issue as I see fit. Wait, can I get a vibe check on Barricada before I just go giving her all of my subtle research that I've been doing?
What are you trying to pick up from him?
It's in if they seem trustworthy. They're quiet, so I mean they won't tell any secrets. Okay, that's an 18 plus 8. Oh my gosh, 26 again! Let's go! Wait. Yes.
Do you try and resist? Are you trying to roll deception or anything?
like to, but I don't want to be sus now.
Well, I'll give it to you to explain, like what he sees on this insight check. You can reveal as much or as little as you feel a 15 would give you.
Okay. I don't really know what to open up about. I didn't kill her.
I just
That's what the murderer would say.
Yeah. I guess
Wait,
I
so-
guess what I'm looking for with the inside check is there. What's their concern? If it's like I just want to go home, that's good enough for me. 'Cause that just means they've got no interest in anything. If they look deeply concerned, then I'm like, okay, well, there's something more. But or if they're you know, uh, pretty much I'm just looking for either not concerned at all or deeply concerned. If it's somewhere in the middle, then.
Yeah. I don't think Mariquita would give off too much concern for you. Yeah.
Like, well, I don't. I would like to share with you what I know, but I'm afraid that any information that might leak might get into the paparazzi and into the world known. So I must ask. And you are under no obligation to sign. I would like to put a non-disclosure agreement with you. This is just that anything we talk about legally will not be said unless we agree and violate someone else. God, these agreements. As I just pull out a non-disclosure agreement that literally just says everything I just said.
So what? The share between us stays between us.
Yes, that just so we won't go blabbing.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Uh-huh. I'll pull out the contract. You read it as it just says everything that I said. Just I'm like, good, and I too will sign. As I sign it, and then give it to you to sign.
Can I take note of his signature? And
Sure.
then I'll.
You're going to sign it?
Yeah.
Cool.
As I go like, very good. This is a mighty release off my chest. As soon as you sign, I'm like, whoosh. Okay. So here's what I've got down. I have a strange vibe coming off. Oh wait, do you want me to just message these or?
Yeah.
Just yeah, I'll just hit you up. Otherwise, we'll go over towards Myra. I'm probably going to talk to Maxim too, just because I already sussed him out before. So I'll involve Maxim whenever we get chance.
Break the contract.
he was he didn't want to sign, but he'll have a good feeling. He's the bad guy. Damn it! No. That's
Winston, you notice Myron walk up and he comes over to you, leans down discreetly and says, leans across discreetly and says, Winston, a word, if I may. And then he walks off away from anyone. He says, I'm afraid my search in the upper rooms for evidence of a murder weapon did not provide fruitful. However, a quick search about the grounds, and I did notice some trails of grass and mud leading into Lady Durmont's room. You didn't happen to walk into her room coming from muddy or grassy area, did you?
Did I?
No.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't think you had, because I looked at your boots earlier and I did not find any resemblance of dirt on them. Towards the north from here, around the lake, there are some footprints and some very peculiar things that I found. You see, he pulls out just a singular strand of white hair. He says, do you know of any of the guests that have ventured out northward?
Oh. No, I don't believe I do.
I presume it is a female and of Alvin origins. This hair is not white hair that would belong to a human. And then he says, we should look for this lead in the morning.
Agreed.
And it says, did you find anything?
Of great importance.
You go on.
Hmm?
Oh, did you say nothing of great importance?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. He says, very well, I think we should retire and resume at first light.
By all means.
And he's gonna walk out.
What time is it at the moment?
It's after midnight, definitely.
After
Late.
midnight. Is it one of those ones where like we can't sleep, or is the cover of night like sort of the whole mood? And if we just start investigating during the day, is it going to ruin the intrigue? We just like daylight's out.
No, you can totally sleep.
Oh yeah.
And Myra is going to go to bed, but she wants to find a room with someone in it. So can I just browse the rooms until I find someone sleeping?
Empty, 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 empty.
Empty hell.
Oh.
Full. Okay, well then I'll just yeet myself into one of the rooms.
One of the empty ones?
Yeah.
Cool. You go into that room. In suite number 3.
Okay.
Oh, 5, sorry. My bad. Mariquita. You notice this man, Myron, walking past you as he leaves this building. Kind of barely looks at you. Just walks past.
Okay.
Cool.
Are those bodies still there?
And no, oh no, I'll say that the night staff has started like clearing them away and getting rid of them. Yeah, I'll let me move them.
There's nothing interesting on the.
No, there's nothing that they got searched.
I'll just gotta disguise self into a leisure suit. Those like silk suits. Like well, the night is dark and full of terrors. So is it just us four in here now?
Yes.
Oh, isn't this interesting? My mind says we should all just sleep, but I feel there's a mystery afoot, something worth renown. Ah, I'm like, Maxim, this is Mariketa. She helped with the fighting.
Yes, I noticed.
Yeah.
Seems my blades were unneeded.
She too is of the inquisitive eye. As I look at Winsome, just like we. Just like seems there's something afoot, and I believe some intuition investigation is needed. Say you, Mr. Holmes fellow, they seem to trust you a whole lot with this investigation. Why is that? I don't know you, that's why.
Well, I would suspect that it's part of the job description of being a detective.
Ah, of course. Yes, detective, detecting. Good thoughts, good thinking. As well, I say, were you looking at continuing your investigation now in the night? I'd be happy to help, if only to sate my curiosity, and also
That's what
to gain some renown, friendships. This is Mariquetta, by the way. I don't know if you've met her. Hey, this is
Right.
Mariquetta. Don't know if you met her. I'm also a bard. No, I'm not.
Yes, I believe that we have met. But unfortunately, I will not be joining you on your search tonight.
Very well.
Oh, so you permit us to search then?
He said it. If you could just sign this contract.
This waiver.
But by all means, do be safe.
Of
Yes.
course.
I trust that you can all handle yourself.
Well, if I can, I'm sure these two can.
I'm more than capable.
Investigatory.
Very well. Well, I think that I shall be heading back to my room.
Oh, you get back to your room.
Good night.
Bye. Then they're all together.
Winsome, I'll just drag your thing over to your room. As you get back to your room, you open the door and you notice that there's someone in your bed. Roll performance.
Whoa!
Whoa. This is not
It's the only room that I can actually visibly look in. That's the only reason I went in there.
You looked at all the doors.
No, everything else is black. So this is the only one I can see, so I went in there. Did not go in there for any other reason.
So what do you do when someone you
Insight
open this
check?
door and see someone in your bed?
I'll just go in and grab the chair and just kind of just drag it to the other side of the room. I'll sleep on the chair.
Oh.
Instead of like taking one of the other 4 bedrooms.
Well, I think I
Um,
would overhear that she wanted to share or pair up with someone.
Yeah.
Pair up.
Oh,
She did
Yeah.
say that. She did say that publicly. I heard.
she did. Yeah.
Well, I was next to Niall when she was talking to me.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Oh,
She was keen, actually. Yeah.
Just didn't want Arameth.
Yeah.
Hit him with Arabeth.
Parties at
cool.
Arabios.
What do the rest of you do? So you guys are sleeping? You two that have gone to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I will not be going to bed just yet. Mr. Mercer Lee, would the two of you search on the ground?
If I can be perfectly honest with you, I did manage to get a good peek at the body of the man that was killed. It seems that what's his name, Lionel, or the Frenchman,
No.
Niall. Yeah, he goes. It seems in his haste he it led me straight to the body where I met all of you guys. There was blood everywhere, but perhaps we should check for more clues. Wait, the body's gone, right? But there could be something in the area.
Yes. Holmes burned the body.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Before we could check it.
That was my first thought too.
Let's
But
see.
seems I am too slow.
Well, I wouldn't mind checking the premises. This other
Yes.
the victim, the lady herself, I believe we're not sure where they are. I believe
No.
us being amateur sleuths may not have the right whatchamacallit, stuff to enter. Sorry Pete, when Coco was doing recon upstairs, and he could only see into the rooms that were open. Did he notice any bodies?
Good question. Let me check the rooms. He did not. He did not.
Well, I'm not sure where the other one is. It would be good to investigate the body, but I suppose if we knew where it was, it'd make it easier. Perhaps just searching the grounds. Are there still gifts on the table, by the way?
The servants have started moving everything away.
Damn it. Okay. Just start going through them. No way. But it's up to you. Did you see anything suspicious wherever you went?
Good. Early in the night, before I found out about these murders, I was out checking the graveyard, and it seems one of the graves were disturbed.
Ah. I believe this might have been the point of origin where our much more decayed friends came from, yes.
That is a possibility.
Oh, that
It
screams
may
to me.
It may be a good place to check.
Can you guys roll? You guys in the ballroom, can you roll me a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh shit.
Is it against being charmed? Wait, no, charisma saving throw.
No. I don't believe it is.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a 12 plus 9, 21.
Jesus. 17.
14.
Nothing happens.
Do we feel anything?
Yeah, no, we didn't
Nothing.
feel any. We didn't feel anyone waving their hands around or muttering vocal somatical material components. No. Well, that sounds to me like an investigation is to go afoot in the graveyard, which I'm
Yes.
all for. All right.
Well then.
Well, you seem to have been
If
there.
you-
If you can hit the map and then hit the fast travel marker, we can.
Of course. I shall activate that ability.
I'll go with Maxim to the graveyard. I guess to do some investigating. See if there's more disturbed graves.
You're both going to the graveyard?
Marikitta's with us too, but I'm not sure. Marikitta,
Oh, okay.
you up for a?
And did you get the message I sent you, Mesa? You didn't.
I did not.
Oh, Marikitta, was it?
Yes.
I don't think I've properly introduced myself. I am Maxim Borderline. Now, tip the hat. Do a little bell.
I'm waiting for the power. I'm waiting for the
power will kill.
for an attack.
Oh no!
my name
Don't do the scared dog look, eh? Don't pull like they're like someone moves like. Oh, you guys will see me like as we say like to the cemetery. I just sort of stop and sort
cemetery.
of stutter for a bit. I sort of shake my head like, I must say, I don't have much of a layout of this mansion, but you don't suppose there's a floor below? I
Seems like a possibility, especially in a manner such as this.
I call it intuition, but I feel an almost gravitational pull. It could be nothing. I'm happy to go to the cemetery, but sometimes I just get a feeling.
You should always trust your gut.
Ah,
If the two of you would want to investigate, see if there's a downstairs, I will make my way to the graveyard.
you're going alone?
Yes, I believe there that I will not have much trouble if there are more undead.
Oh well, I don't wish to leave you alone in a time like this. Uh, think nothing of it. I'll come with. Uh, I'll just
Are you
mention yeah, I'll just mention that that I feel something downstairs, but that's even though I don't know where downstairs is. It's like, you know, just because I play Elden Ring all the time now. No, no. You know,
Illusory walls, illusory
yeah,
floors.
when you have that witch and they point with like a marker and they're like point down at the ground and you're like, what? So like there's a dungeon that must be like somewhere and like in another freaking level, but you can't see it. You have to look.
Oh, wait, there seems to be stairs going down? Are these stairs going down?
They are indeed.
Seems I found your entryway to the downstairs area.
Ah,
I keep hearing echo from someone.
well, seems that's the way to go. But once again, I don't wish to break the party up. We can go to the cemetery and then downstairs, or downstairs cemetery, or in fact not go anywhere and just sleep. But the inquisitive mind knows all.
I... Wait, do I sleep?
I think you do.
Yeah,
Dampiers.
you do. Yeah.
At least a long rest. You don't do trance.
Okay, cool, just make sure. I mean, I am more than capable of handling things on my own. I may work better in the graveyard if it was just myself. And my senses would be more open.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't mean to dampen your senses, merely provide security and assurance. If that is the case, by all means, if you're wanting to go, if you want to go by yourself, that's all good.
I must ask before I do go, where did Maraketa go?
What do you mean? She's right. Just turn around. Oh, to the graveyard. Did you see? Did we see where Maraketa went?
You did not.
Ah,
I did not see her walk past me. Not towards the door, but anyways.
interesting.
Nor down the stairs.
Well then, if that's the case, it seems we have lost our other companion. I just see like a bit of nervousness, and I was like, perhaps if you need to work alone, that should be well and done, but I could maybe stand 30 feet away from you. I'm like, yeah, sure, you can go by yourself. I said Marikina, she's gone. I'm like, oh, no, I'm coming with you, man. I'm coming with you. I go by myself. Hey. If Marikina's not with us, I'll go with you to the cemetery. Oh, believe me, I can offer assistance as well. I may look like an old dumpy wizard, but in fact, I could be just an investigator like the rest. I'll just disguise self and turn my clothes into the clothes that Winsome Holmes was wearing. Just
Did
Um.
did we
Oh, yeah.
did we check where Mr. Sebastian burst through the window?
oh yes. Oh, is that where Mr. Sebastian came from?
Wait, did he? It was him that jumped through the window, right?
Oh gosh, I did not feel the draft.
Um,
To the window! To the wall!
as you guys head to the window, we will cut across. Myra, you wake up in your sleep, and you have a strong. You want to wake up, Winsome. You. It is dark, and how do you go about waking up, Winsome? You can't see. Oh, you're.
Do I know he's there?
You actually look at the chair which was over in this room, in this corner, and Winsome is gone.
He's gone. He's not here.
He is gone.
Okay. I will check all the rooms.
Empty, 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 empty. People sleeping in here and people sleeping in here.
No homes.
No homes.
Okay, I will go about the manor looking for homes.
Cool.
And I will speak his name quite loudly. And also, can I please touch the nearest patch of earth and just see what I can vibe out from it?
Okay.
Vibe checking the earth.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go outside and
Yeah.
which way do you go?
I'm going to go out the front of the house because it's close to me.
Okay, cool.
Mansion,
You
sorry.
head out to the front door. You exit that way.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. While you're doing that, Winsome, you get to the place where you were heading. You knock on the door, and it takes a few moments. You hear someone moving around, and then you hear, "Who is it?"
I'm gonna just message him. So he's gonna hear this telepathically in his head. We need to talk.
Shut up.
We're all telepathic.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
You hear the door open, and the person is standing there.
That was a shock.
He invites you into the room.
Now, regarding it. So the things that I found on you.
Yes.
How do they come to me in that kind of state?
He begins to tell you that he knows it looks bad. But also states that he can assure you that he hasn't done anything suspicious or to hurt anyone.
I'm going to use detect thoughts on him.
Oh, you've got detect thoughts. Cool. As you cast detect thoughts, referring back to the piece of parchment that you took from this person, which reads, "Is there any other point to which you would wish to draw my attention? To the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. The dog did nothing in the nighttime. That was the curious incident." You see that he's kind of sweating about this a little bit. It seems to be coded. It's there seems to be hidden meaning underneath that, like there's an underlying message in it. And he's trying his best not to think about this thing. He kind of moves more towards the dagger, which was bloodied. The dagger, you see that he's thinking about, it belonged to Mr. Sebastian.
Killed Sebastian with his own dagger.
You see that it says no. He says that you have to believe him. And I'm purposely not doing his voice so that no one really knows who you're talking about. But he says that you have to believe him. When he found Mr. Sebastian, the dagger was in him and already there, and he took it. Because what it says in the letter, he didn't want it to draw attention to him, as Mr. Sebastian was. So basically what he's going on to say is that Mr. Sebastian was drawing attention to this person, which is why he gave him this note. And when he wound up dead, he went back to grab these things off Mr. Sebastian so that it didn't look suspicious, and now he's been caught with them. Which inadvertently makes him look more suspect.
Well, I suppose that there's nothing that I can do but take your word for the time being. But please, do not think that you are out of my radar of suspects.
Yeah, he doesn't say much else. He just kind of says yes, and
I'll just
closes the
start to
door.
leave start to leave the room. But before I leave the room, I just lean over my shoulder. I'm just gonna look at him and just say, and if I do find out that you have deceived me and lied to my face, there will be no deity or god on this planet that will stop me from putting you behind bars. General. And I'll walk off.
Nice.
Feisty.
You
I was
walk
literally
off,
about to be like, I find that General Parkus is very suspicious.
Guilty.
Yeah.
you walk in from downstairs, Winston. And you notice, I don't know how quietly you want to walk in, but it's up to you. You coming downstairs, you notice Mercer and Maxim standing in the hallway, just engaged in conversation. Real quickly, we're going to jump across to Mariquita, who has taken off. Mariquita, you feel this weird draw. It pulls you in. You follow it. And as you get to the location where it's like a waypoint pinging on your radar and you get there, you find, as you walk down this area, a massive circular kind of, what do you call them? Like pillars with a ring around the top of like stone concrete, like the Roman or the Greek mausoleum
Oh.
style thing. And at the end of it is like a patio, a pergola made out of stone. And it's just basically like a little courtyard. And just underneath the pergola, you see someone lying down, and it is dark at night. You just see a figure lying on the ground. What do you do?
Can I? Do I hear any of their thoughts? Or
No, you do not.
I'm gonna walk closer to it. And then. Do
As
I
you
re-
walk closer, roll a perception check.
That's gonna be a 16.
16. You see blood all over the ground, spread
Okay.
everywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna try. And can I cast Healing Word at 2nd level
Yep,
on this person on the ground?
you can. Go ahead.
So if they are still alive, they're gonna get back 10 points.
As you cast Healing Word on this person lying on the ground, you notice their backs kind of turn to you. Blood's just everywhere on the ground. You see it on your feet now, on your shoes. As you look at this person, you cast Healing Word, you notice that it has no effect. You turn them over and you have a look at them, and you recognize this person. You notice that their throat seems to have a gash out of it. And there's a gaping hole where your throat and your larynx and everything would be gone. It's just kind of head and then just a huge like hole, like a cavity cut out, and whatever was inside missing. And they're full dead.
Do I notice anything else around me, or is it just this person on the ground? Like, do I see any footsteps?
You don't see any footsteps. It's just the person.
That's rough. I will probably just head back then. Just
Okay.
keeping, yeah, I'll probably just head back.
Okay. Yeah. Do you on this person? Just check your message real quick.
Okay.
Wait. Are you sure? The choice is yours.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm confident. Yeah.
Okay, be confident. Yeah, cool. You head your way back. Myra, you step out the front, and as you do, you notice this man standing at the front, just in this garden here. It's kind of just slowly walking, and he notices the door open, and he turns around and he looks at you and he says, "Oh, good evening. I'm sorry, I was just going for a walk."
At midnight? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Yes, at midnight, I'm the groundskeeper here. My name's Nomus.
Our dog wouldn't hurt anyone. No.
I will release my druidic focus, and my little snake, Norbert, will just slither around my neck.
He knows his mummy.
Yeah. And I will ignore the groundskeeper and touch the ground. What do I feel? I'm directing it towards Ashimina.
Alright, cool. Yeah, give me a sec. So, what is this you're doing? Is this like your feet?
What is?
Is this your feet that you're trying to?
No.
I don't know.
For what? For what? The touching the ground thing?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being a druid.
Okay.
Seeing if I can vibe off nature.
Trying to
Okay,
trim a
gotcha.
seeds, trying to.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 for me. Add your nature modifier to it. Do you do it like where this brick is, like underneath your foot?
14. I'm
fishing for soil.
I'm going for like straight earth, just like
Okay.
a bush, a tree, anything nature based.
Okay, yeah.
And I got 14.
Okay, cool. You walk up. As you touch this plant, you kind of it little tendrils stick out and just start like doing the like tentacle thing. And as you put your hand on it, it kind of wraps around your hand, and it forms the heirloom. It's very, very like Avatar. Just kind of like you connect with it, and you're like, and the bush starts speaking to you.
Okay. Awesome. What does the bush say?
Says, "What do you want?"
I felt something confusing, unnatural in the house.
Oh, yeah. There's unnatural things everywhere around here.
You unnatural, but I'm looking for something inside the house. Can you feel anything confusing?
Depends what you're looking for. There's many things inside this mansion.
I felt something from Lady Durmont's room, but I'm uncertain, and before I go up, I need, well, company, I guess.
Yes, I feel it. It is leaving rather quickly. If you hurry, you might find it.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Well, we'll gap it, and she'll like sprint through the house, and she'll just, as she's going up to Lady Durmont's room, she'll be like,
you see, like as you walk away, like you like gap quickly, and you notice the groundskeeper sort of look behind and says, "Oh, it was nice to meet you too." And then he like just starts walking away. Brilliant. You make your way out. As you run in, you notice, and I'll say at this point, everyone's kind of all wound up at the middle, or right here, sort of at this. No, music stopped at this foyer, in the foyer.
Wow, what a coincidence that finding you
Coincidence,
guys here.
Yeah,
We don't have
how
roommates.
much?
I was like,
Holmes!
Yeah, it's like wibbly.
you like start
Yeah,
walking out and you
yeah.
notice like, oh, you see Mercer and Maxa.
They're like Mary
and
Kidder
Winston.
cars haste. We like look like where is she? And then she's like instantly back there near us. Like she got a time turner. Now
It wasn't far. It wasn't far.
I'm just like, let's go to the. Everybody just walks out of nowhere. Like holy shit.
What do you guys do?
Myra's gonna run up to Lady Durmont's room. She's gonna grab Holmes and she's gonna yank her up with him.
Seems everybody's here.
Strength check. Yeah.
Lol, this is gonna go great.
And go Dex saving. If you want to, if you want to resist, Holmes. If not, go along.
Yeah, I'll just go along with it.
You go along.
I rolled a 5. Strength is not my strong suit, team.
Cool.
That lady is very peculiar. I'll just say to Maxim. Yeah.
As I'm running with Holmes, I'm gonna explain to him that I think something or someone is in Lady Durmont's room at the moment, but they're leaving.
I would be like, I'm just gonna pat Maxim on the side and be like, and just see if he's concerned at this shit, the shenanigans. Like, is he gonna go follow?
This
Maxim?
is very suspicious.
Oh, do you wish to tell
I will
the...
not follow.
You will not follow?
No.
And now Marikita as well, if you're peering out the corner.
Feel myself being drawn elsewhere.
I know it. I had a similar feeling too. I'm going to... Fuck.
Whoa, whoa, hold on.
Hey, this is a kids show.
Yeah. What? There's people getting their throats taken out of them.
Yeah, that's pretty graphic.
As he says that, as he says that, I am just going to, as he says, "Oh, you're not looking to follow?" No, I'm going to instantly just teleport away from him, and I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow behind. The strangers, the weirdos, just walking out, seeing their vibe.
So you're gonna follow them up the stairs?
Yeah.
Cool. You follow them up the stairs. And Maxim? Marikita? What do you guys do?
I
No?
kind of want to look for someone else.
Okay, cool.
By all means, go ahead.
Alright.
As I get away, if I'm out of eyesight from people, I'm gonna be like, oh, foul plots afoot. I'll resummon Coco. I'll be like, Coco, would you be a dear? I'm gonna get my bag back, and then disguise self to make it disappear, like to just do my whole suit just without the bag. I think, and then look at Coco and be like, I need you to tail someone, and then I'm gonna point Coco in the direction that Myra and Winsome went.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and he'll just he'll go invisible and just float around, following them like a little beacon, so I could eavesdrop on their conversations, whatever's going on, and then I'll just teleport back to Winsome. I need to do a sleight of hand check to see how fast this all went.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You run back down to Winston. Sorry, you're going to Maxim, right?
Yeah, I'm going back to Maxim. So
Okay, you're
he
going.
would have
So
said, if he saw me, I would have teleported like 60 feet away, and then like teleported back 60 feet away. Like,
yes.
but yeah, I'll leave Coco. I'll get Coco to like go find
All right, sweet, cool. Let me just All right, Myra, you run into that room, pulling Winsome in behind you. You get here, and you notice that this door is open. It's completely ajar. Curtains are blown around in the wind, and there's a trail of blood that just drips from this bed and just drips this way and out.
Do I see or sense anybody in the room?
You roll a perception check or investigation, your choice.
I would like perception.
Yep.
21.
Yeah. You don't see anyone in the room.
Okay.
The trail of blood dry?
No.
Pete too, if you wanna, if you wanna
That's weird.
message what Coco says, just in his own words,
Yeah.
in some Corrales words.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I will do that.
Where does the blood trail lead? Out the window?
Yeah, out the door, and then it goes off the balcony.
Yeah. Okay. Where does the blood trail start?
The bed.
I want to check the bed.
When you go to the bed, you have a look. The person that you're looking at looks different to how they looked when you saw them earlier. It is your mother.
Is this person alive?
Dead. You notice that there are red marks around her throat. And
My mother.
yeah. And her head has been cracked open. And residue of the brain have been pulled out. Not completely, but partially.
Is there anything in her head apart from her brain?
Some more blood and brains.
Okay, but nothing abnormal.
Nothing.
Um,
I'm just kind of gonna stand in stunned silence for a second, I think.
are we? We're under the impression that those who heard it, that she was strangled, right?
Yes, you are under that impression.
Or just ask questions just so in game I know.
As you're walking down, and you're listening to this, Mercer through your chain link, you're like making your way quickly back downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
You cannot hide from me. 13 plus, I believe
This is
it's
21.
9. 13 plus. Sorry, just have a look at mine. Pretty sure it's 9. Oh no, it's 8. So that is 22?
Okay.
23.
You
No,
16.
22.
You
22.
beat it by 1.
Oh, 21. No,
Um,
it's 21, sorry.
Oh,
That's 13
21.
plus
Meets it,
31
beats,
plus 8?
meets it, beats it. As you get to the downstairs, you notice that Maxim's gone, but you see the front door to the palace close, and you presume that it's Maxim taken off out the front.
Wow.
You
Right.
presume that, or could be Marakita.
As I guess I walk down towards the door and look left, right, see if there's anybody down the hallway. Like anybody anywhere.
Good question, Marakita. Are you still in the hallway? Actually, let me just.
Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, wait, it was you that messaged me, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. Marakita's not in the hallway. You don't see anyone in the hallway, sorry, Musa. You just see that front door closing. Like, it's just like, that moment where you, walk downstairs and you're like, hey, guys, I'll wait for me. And then, just...
As it's closing, how far away am I from the
from the
door?
bottom of the stair to the front door, which is, if you look at this map, it's not the actual map, but from here to here.
Oh, I'm on the second story. Oh no! Oh yeah, have we changed?
No, that's just it's the same story. I'm just for reference, it'd be from there to there, which is the front door to the bottom of the staircase. Anyway.
As I'm I was
on the other map.
I'll say wait, and just bonus section. It'll just my 2 bonus sections just to boom boom to teleport boom 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 I can teleport 30 feet, so I'll just boom boom boom. Nightcrawler my way towards the door until I end up out the door. So I guess it might be three bounces, 1, 2, and then 3 to get out the door.
Okay, cool. You open the door and you go to follow. You don't see anyone out there, but you presume that he ran south.
As I look around the area, is anything sticking out? Do I smell anything? What's the smell like in a 12 a.m.? Cold, musty?
Musty, yeah, definitely a misty kind of. There's a heavy dew, bit of smoke from fire, the odd house fire smoke. Yeah. Cold. Is that music gone again?
Oh, is it?
Oh
no!
Is it gone flat?
My iPad's decided to run an update. What?
Oh, got it.
It's just oh, please wait while we're still update. I didn't ask for this. Ask for your damn update. And I guess okay. I guess I'll just keep following. Be Mr. Maxim, Mr. Motorline, Mr. Motorline, oh, pressing news.
You don't seem to, see him anywhere.
Stop outside the door, look around, so I can't see anything disturbance, footsteps.
Well, you're just looking around,
yeah, I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, and just sort of gauge.
See nothing of, nothing of that piques your interest.
Strange. Oh well, Mr. Motorline, I hope everything is okay. I'm rather afraid of the dark. Oh dear. I'll do that Lord of the Rings look, where look back at the ring, but I'm gonna look over at the where I got that pull and turn. Well, I suppose I'm just gonna walk towards the stairs.
So you're gonna go back inside?
Yeah, if I don't see anyone, if I'm all alone now, I guess I'm gonna go where my intuition had taken me.
Nice. You follow your intuition. Maxim, as you hear the front door close, you quietly peel yourself from the side of the building, and climb down from the roof. Men's was hiding. What do you do?
He's gonna regret that when he doesn't get revivified.
Also, Marakita, you arrive at this person's door and you knock on it, and they come to the door and greet you. Still like they're kind of like pulling the nightgown over, and they come to the door with a candle, like open the door, like ask you, is everything okay? Are you alright? What's going on?
I'm going to explain what I found to them, and I would like to ask him to go and check or find the person that was with this person. Right?
Gotcha. Yep. Cool.
Thank you.
He starts to panic and makes way. He asks you if you're all right. Did you see anything? Did you hear anyone?
I found nothing, no evidence or no leads to anything.
Okay.
Right.
He then tells you that if you could swing by and let the detective know, let the investigator know, and he'll start looking for this person.
Okay, I'll do that next. I'll go to that one. Yeah.
Cool. You remember him heading upstairs, so you make your way upstairs, and as you do, you go upstairs too, Mercer, right?
I was going downstairs towards
Oh, you're going.
the where I got that pool.
Oh, you okay? So you're gonna go downstairs. So you're in the court. Yeah, yep, cool. In the corridor, sorry.
Pull up
Let's
my
let's jump
wand.
across. Yeah, nice. As you do this, you notice behind you, sort of walking in from the hallway, behind you. Let me just pull up this map so that you can see. So you're about here, and you're heading downwards. Which side are you going down? This side or that side?
I'll go down the side I'm closest to.
Okay, cool. You notice Marakita. So you hear footsteps just walking behind you as you sort of walk your way back in, and you're looking at the stairs like, oh, am I really going to do this? Scary horror movie time. And then you notice Marakita like footsteps like just walking up the stairs.
No alarm. Look over. Has she just kept walking?
Do you just keep walking, Marakita, or are you kind of just slowly, or do you see Mercer lead?
I'll keep walking, but I'll creepily smile at him just to set the mood.
This is very strange indeed. Believe happy thoughts. As she turns away, I'm just gonna be like, think strong, think investigative, think power, and I'm gonna disguise self into, fuck it. I'm just gonna disguise self into Maxim and just walk downstairs.
Cool.
So I now look like Maxim Burnley.
All right. Oh, this is going to be trippy with the old tokens. I'll put in Maxim.
Oh, also because I've been with Maxim for more than a minute, I can perfectly sound like him.
Sound like him? Yeah, cool. Oh, gee, this is fun. I've put Maxim's token there. Marakita, you go upstairs. And we'll jump back to our detective and Myra. What are you doing in this room? Winsome, are you picking up any of these? Like, are you starting to be a bit curious in this room as well?
Yeah.
I would say now when you look at this person's body, to you it barely resembles Lady Durmont at all.
Can I try and confirm that it is the lady's body?
You cannot.
Ah.
Well, it doesn't look like Lady Durmont whatsoever anymore. The first time you saw this body, you felt like it looked like her, but like not quite, or like there was something strange that looking different. But now when you look at this person, it looks nothing like her. But the fact that it is an elf still.
Right. Can I just go over to the body and just kind of just poke it? See if my hand goes through it?
The body? It
Yeah.
does not go through. No, it is fully tangible.
Right. I'm just gonna follow the bloody footsteps. Where they
Not
lead?
footsteps, just like drips, just
Ah,
kind of drops of blood just out this from starting at the bed, and they just drop, 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 and then it just kind of disappears.
any footprints?
No footprints. You have the feeling that they were very careful about dropping, standing in blood or leaving too much mess.
Right.
That's cool. Um. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything? What about you, Maya?
Are her eyes open?
No.
Okay.
She ain't got any eyes.
No, that's we got music. Yeah, are you going to check her eyes?
I want to check her entire body for anything suspicious, and I want to see what's on her.
Definitely no eyes.
No
As
eyes
you,
at all.
as you open her eyelids, gone. You also notice a toe missing, a finger.
Does she have anything on her person? Nothing in her pockets. Like, is she wearing anything? Or is she
Roll
totally naked?
investigation. She's just nude. Everything that's free balling. Nah, just kidding.
No, that's great.
Roll an investigation check.
19.
Give me a second.
1, 2, 3.
You find that Mr. Lee.
I will.
Okay.
Is Holmes watching me?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he? I should
Yeah.
ask Holmes.
I will put the letter in my pocket. Nothing more subtle than that.
You see this, Holmes.
Don't mind me asking. What was the reason of bringing me up here?
I felt something unnatural, and I was right. Someone's been playing with the body.
Oh, that sounded creepy.
Unless, of course, she was already like this when you came in.
Well, no. Last time I remember, it was just the neck.
But this person isn't like the person that I gave the wine to. But I already knew that, so.
Wondering, would Holmes has figured out that that is her mother?
No. Is there anything else while you guys are in there?
Do I see anybody out the window on the balcony?
No. Can I get all of you to make a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving. Nine.
Did everyone roll a charisma save?
Oh, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody.
24.
Everybody. Oh, we got a +9. Oh, and I need it. That is a 16. I have a +9 and got a 16. Boo. Woo.
Everyone else?
So,
What did you get, sorry, Winston?
13.
13, 14, and
I got
9.
16.
Oh, 16. Yours was 9. What was yours, Jar?
22.
And Taylor?
24.
Okay. Then it appears. We will jump across to you, Sim. Sorry, Mercer. You head downstairs, looking like. Oh, actually, before we go to you, I'll just quickly jump to Mariquita because she's just got some. Mariquita, you knock on this door and someone opens it real rushed and says, "Oh, do you have any idea what time of the morning it is?"
Not saying anything. I'm just going to step into this room.
By
And
all
then-
means, please come on in.
Can I Do what's it called? Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I think it's unsettling words.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
So what? Wait. What? Unsettling words.
That gives a bardic inspiration dice negative to their saving throw. It's what Jack the
Oh,
Black
that's right. Yeah.
uses.
Yes. And what do you do? What are you doing? Are you casting a spell on them? Or?
can I dominate person?
Ooh. Okay. Let me make a roll.
Okay.
What's the DC?
17.
Minus the bardic inspiration
Minus
dice.
the bardic inspiration. What's
17.
your
Okay.
bardic?
That's gonna be
Is it a DC?
Should be like a D8.
it's a D10.
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 Woo! Level 10.
6. Roll a 6 for the bardic.
Ooh.
They're going to fail.
I'm going to fail.
No, they are going to fail. So that works.
Okay, cool. Can we skip to someone else while I figure out
Yep.
what I want to use?
Okay, cool. We'll jump to you. We'll jump to you, Musa.
Yeah, I'm making my way downstairs. I'll follow that that pool to the best of my ability from before. My wand with the sky south now looks like I'm holding it like a wand, but it's where it looks like it's a glitch. Where they just reskin something, so it's reskinned to look like a. Did I see what's his face use any weapons? Maxim,
Maxim,
Modeline. I think like hammers or whatever. It would just be a hammer, like I'm holding a hammer up, like a wand, just like.
Nice. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Sorry, this is starting to pick up here. Alright, let me just pull up the map. You head down into this cellar. Where's my cellar? You notice all these barrels, just tons and tons of barrels. A lot of them filled with wine. A lot of them are, some of them are empty. But you notice, sort of in this back corner here, there's like a couple of false barrels. They look really obvious, like they're not made from wood. Like they're more made from like a resin or some kind of hard material. Let me just double your size here, because this.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say, man, this is a huge
it's
ass cellar.
proportionately not. Yeah, it's proportionally not right. But there we go. That's good.
I'll make my way down. See if I like looking up for any noises, sounds, or movements. Focus.
Nothing.
I'll as I get closer to the barrel, I'm gonna sort of look at it and try to speak to it. If anything's there, like telepathically, to be like, "Hello, anybody there?" I mean, "Hello, anybody there?" I can't do John's voice.
No reply.
Cautiously make my way towards the barrels.
As you approach these barrels, you notice that these, as you get closer, you see these ones that seem to be quite kind of false looking, or not made out of wood. They're kind of all mounted together. It's not. It's like one whole feature. It's not really. Yeah, it's not really a.
I'm like, a ruse. I'll try and try to pry it, try to move it if it's all connected, or push it, pull it, or feel the sides to see if there's a gap anywhere.
You see a little hole that requires a key deposit in the side of one of the barrels.
Key. I can't see what's at the other end of the hole. With a keyhole, if there's any light or anything.
No light.
No light. Okay.
Just kind of like the keyhole is affixed to this barrel, and the barrel is. If you could just imagine one piece, it looks like a feature wall that's been made, or have you been to it'd be like a set, right? On a show where it's it's not real bricks and it's not real wood. You can tell it's just one whole piece, but it looks like it's
yeah.
real. Yeah.
It's a false
Like a false wall, yeah.
I don't have anything to break into there that wouldn't just utterly destroy everything.
But yeah, you just see this little keyhole and
I'll try and pick it because
roll sleight of hand check.
All right. And I add, because I'm proficient with lock picking with thieves' tools, I can add the proficiency to that. Or is it advantage? Oh,
yeah, add your proficiency. Yeah. Oh, what have you got? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where are we? Here. Oh, sleight of hand. So that's a +9 plus 12. So that is a 21 plus proficiency, so 25.
You successfully pick this lock. The barrels start moving out of the way. It's just the whole wall just sinks in, and then with all these barrels on it, it just kind of moves and opens a small pathway. This small little corridor leading down here.
Alright. Take a big gulp and follow it through.
As you go through, we're going to cut across to Jar in the cemetery. Maxim, you arrive at the cemetery. Oh, I need more music. I need different music.
Oh, it's gonna make it. So, what do I want? Deadlift's music box.
Something. Nope.
Darker.
Dark.
I'll just play Atmospheric Goth again. It's...
There you go. Nah, not that.
No.
Yeah, try this one. Oh no, this one. Damn it. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, I could have just played Skyrim Dungeon.
Oh, is this what that is? Oh yeah, there's no actual music to it.
Now, I might kick into it.
Um, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just play. I've got Skyrim music ambient.
Oh, you
Must
got
be
some?
dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one here will be good. This one's just real. I'm serious. Maxim, as you walk your way into the graveyard, you feel something pulling you to one of the tombstones. What do you do?
Have I been to this graveyard before? This
You have.
grave before?
You have.
Cool. I'll make my way to the second row. What do I see?
You see the familiar name. The name that you read before when you visited this grave. Samuel Oswald.
Did you say Samian?
Samuel.
Samuel. I was like, that's so close to being my name. I was like, that's so Samuel.
Oh yeah, Simeon.
That's his brother, Simeon and Samuel.
Samuel. As you see his name Samuel, it's got a faint glow about it.
Whole thing?
The whole thing.
8 stone grave.
No. The name.
Oh, the name's glowing.
Not bright. It's just like you'd
Kind-
even swear it was just the moonlight hitting it.
Ooh. Can I get closer to it? Get a better look.
Yeah. You see, it is definitely glowing.
It is what? Sorry.
It is definitely glowing.
Okay.
There's not much else on there apart from the name.
I'll pull out my rapier and just tap it a little.
As you do this roll me a perception check.
$24.
You hear a noise emanating from behind you. It's a bit of it sounds like a Can you hear that?
Behind me.
Mm.
And I slowly look over my shoulder and see what it is.
As you look over your shoulder, you hear like a gets startled. You see on top of this roof is just a massive crow, just a big bird, just like having a munch.
Like
And then
a normal sized crow or an abnormal sized?
sort of quite abnormal, yeah. In terms of its size, you just hear like this, and then it just flies away as you look up at it. It kind of gets a fright that you look back at it. The crow flies. A sign. Some writing appears underneath this name, and it says, "As the crow flies."
Is that it?
Yep.
Was there anything around where the crow was?
It was perched up on this like roof here, so not really that you can see.
Can I just walk up the building? to have a look.
You climb up to the top, and you notice it's just been eating some kind of organic matter. Yeah.
Is it people?
Solid green as people.
You
It's a person.
smell it. It has an odd smell about it. Could be people.
Okay, I'll pick it up and eat it. Jokes, I'm not gonna do that.
Ah,
What
Hey.
don't care.
yeah,
I ain't gonna do that.
Dampiers need nourishment.
I like it fresh. What way did the crow fly?
That way. Oh, actually, hang on, where are we? No. The crow flew this way.
Towards that little gap in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else around the grave. Nothing else happened after I tapped it.
Oh, you see underneath it a lot of dirt which has been sort of dug up. Underneath this brick, remember the brick that you looked at?
Is it more dug up than before?
Yes.
Is there a hole, or can I see through?
You see freshly dug dirt. There's no hole, it's just like someone dug a hole and covered it up.
Can I use my rapier to like just push it down as far as I can?
Yeah, it goes down easily. It's soft soil.
Does it stop? Does it just keep going?
No, it goes down quite deep.
A shovel? No, I don't have a shovel. I'm gonna leave that for now and
I want to get your hands
follow
dirty.
the. What was it?
I want to get your hands dirty.
Oh, really? Do I- So I definitely knew which direction the crow flew off.
Yes, you do. This direction. You follow it.
Yes.
It leads you to a small little cottage, not far off from the graveyard.
Does it look like anyone's inside this cottage?
It doesn't look like anyone's inside, but it does look like someone lives there. But because it's late at night,
It could be
like,
sleep.
what do you do?
I'll quietly make my way up. Are there any windows I can peer through?
There are.
Cool. Have a look-see.
Sweet. You walk up to the window and you have a look. Roll a perception check.
18.
You see no one in there.
No one at all.
No one at all.
Is the door unlocked?
It is.
My rapier is still in my hand, ready to go. I will slowly open the door.
You open the door and walk inside.
Oh, I see.
You see that it's dark in here. It doesn't feel like anyone's been in here, or is it doesn't feel lived as of like the last 12 hours. It's kind of empty. The bed is made, but no one's in it. You notice that the fire's not going. It's not stacked up. There's no food on the table. It's kind of just empty.
Are there anything of note on the desks?
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay, cool. 19.
Cool. On a 19 investigation, you see a few things in this room, like some paper sprawled out across the place, which doesn't ring too much alarm. It kind of just talks about the grounds, things needing to be done. But you notice something over here.
Over where? Would there be a trapdoor?
It would be.
From those notes I found, would this be the groundskeeper's place?
That's what you think.
Cool. Close the door behind me and make my way over to the little hedge.
Get the right music sound there. You open up this hatch. And you go down. I just sent another song. Sorry, Sim. I don't know if this one might be better. You go down, and what you find is a bit of a cellar.
Weird.
You find this.
Have I ever seen something like this before?
You haven't seen something like this before. But the amount of energy swirling around in this pool here suggests. Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. That's a bitch. It's a 5. Rolled a 2.
You haven't. You don't know. Powerful magic.
Powerful magic. And I don't know if I've ever come across it before. I just know it's powerful.
Powerful.
Is there anything else around this room besides the magic stuff?
Nothing worthy of note, of significant notice. Apart from the barrels that are filled with liquid. A couple of crates that have various artifacts in them. And you do notice something on the floor. You notice a piece of brain.
Oh.
It looks like grey matter. A little
The
bit of
only
blood.
piece.
Yep, the only piece.
And there's no trail leading off from it. It's just there.
Yep, that's correct.
These artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
Anything of interest?
They seem to be like a bunch of little crystals, little gems, a couple of like gold relics. Nothing of significant notice to you, but you feel like they are important for whatever's going on here, whatever enchantments or whatever rituals are taking place.
The magic in the middle here, does it look like a portal type sort of dealy, or is it just flowy magic?
Flowy, definitely flowy magic. It's just you just feel it pulsating, just. And with that, you hear this, the trap door just close on top of you, and you hear a lock. And we'll leave you there.
No.
Sim, you walk into this room.
Oh god, not a puzzle.
Mercer, rather. You walk into this room, which just kind of leads off from the hallway. What do you do as you walk in here?
He's looking around. Is there any signs of blood? Any smells of flesh decay? Anybody in here? Is there a presence in here?
Roll a perception check.
Ooh, I don't see anything. That's a natural one for a 9.
Oh, that's terrible. As you walk in here, you notice the doors slam close behind you, and then you just hear this as the doors lock.
Oh, was it when I walked in? Was it like the barrels and then like a door behind it?
Yeah, like a little stairs that going down and then into this room.
I'll be like, I knew I should have split up, but everybody kept running away. Why wouldn't they all sign contracts?
You notice on this table up here.
Oh, it's a table?
There appears to be. Yeah, there's like a table with some crystals, different sized crystals. You've got some small crystals, larger crystals, medium, and then some big crystals. You see on this table with these crystals is a pool of blood and a heart.
Hearing it shut behind me goes, well, guess there's nothing to do here but eat. I'm gonna eat that. Okay, heart. Looks fresh.
It doesn't. Oh, it does look quite fresh. Yeah. Hours old, but not.
Has it got any no glyphs or anything underneath it?
None.
Okay. And be like, oh well, this can't be good. I'm gonna just point my wand at it, and be like, it's just gonna like look away, and then I'm just gonna shoot it to try and destroy it.
You're gonna shoot the heart?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, totems and magical artifacts are much better when they're either in my care or not at all. Just
roll to hit.
I got 2 hits, right? Actually, I'll use my illusionist bases for 4 hits, so hopefully I hit it at some point. I'm just gonna do the plus
Surely.
1. That's
And what are you trying to do to it? You're just like smashing it? Or?
I'm just trying to obliterate it. First one is a 25.
Yep.
Second one is a 16. Third one is a 26. Wow, what a waste! And the last one is a natural 20.
Roll damage. 4 instances.
So that it auto did the natural 21. Oh man, that was nearly so the natural 21's a 12.
Double? Or was that auto double?
Yeah, that was auto doubled. Oh, it's not getting rid of the natural 20, so because it's meant to be 1d10. First one was a 12. Second one is a 7. Oh, sorry, the last one was a 12 because that was the crit. Um, third one, a second one. So the first one was a second. Third one was a 15, and the last one is a 9.
Cool.
12, 7, 15, 9.
You obliterate this hut. Just
Just
goes everywhere. Just
just like, yeah, hold my hand so I don't get it anywhere. I'm like, right. Now, if I remember correctly, there were 7 Deathly Hallows, so that's wait, no. There were 7. What are they? 7 Horcruxes. And then I will just press the
8.
decision. 8.
It
8
was 8.
Horcruxes. The 8th one was Harry himself. And then I'm gonna clean myself up. Looking at this strange contraption ahead of me. Is there anything else I can move, pull, push
Yep,
around?
the crystals are movable.
Okay.
You also find a bunch of like this fella's holding a tome.
Oh yeah, I'll bamf up to see what he's got in his hand.
Cool. I will say, just conscious of time, we will hold that there, and we'll just quickly jump over to these two, and then all right, cool. Myra, you get this very odd urge to yeet yourself from the balcony.
Yeah.
You start running towards it, and you go to jump off the balcony. You jump from this balcony, and as you just get yourself off, you feel yourself just hovering mid-air as Holmes notices, and he casts fly on you. And
I knew there was a reason I brought him along.
And
Holy shit.
what do you do at this point, Holmes? Do you hover down with it?
I just,
Fly her back up, or
I'm fairly certain that she can fly herself.
So
Yeah.
the movement speed is 60.
I'll just hover down to her and just kind of just look at her, just confused, like, oh, there is. As I was saying, kind of just hover down and just look at it. Now it's kind of rude just running out on someone like that.
Well, it wasn't exactly intentional. What the hell just happened? I mean, I felt like throwing myself off the balcony.
You feeling alright?
Well, I'm a little shocked, but I feel fine. Do I feel fine?
you do, but yeah, like you said, in shock.
I feel fine. I'm just very confused.
I believe it's time for us to head back to bed.
What are we
Obvious-
going to do with the body?
I'll get in contact with Niles. I'll see what he can do with it. I'll see if he can lock up this room. Put it on surveillance.
You're not going to burn the body, are you?
Fortunately, no.
just not very customary.
No, didn't think so.
Her eyes are missing, by the way, and then I'll leave.
What?
You guys walk back through?
I'm flying my way through.
Fly your way through the room. As you guys, are you flying too, Winston?
No, try and
As you
find
guys
Niall.
fly together through this room, you get to this door, and you find that it's locked. It's closed, and you can't open it. You turn around to look back at this door, and it closes, and you can't open it as well. And the windows seem to be sealed tight.
Can I just real quick try and drag her near to the bed, to the body on the bed?
Yep.
Can I try and do that?
Trying to drag the body.
No.
Me to the body.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yep.
Any resistance? No. Yeah, no.
No.
And once we get there, I'm going to cast Wall of Fire around us in a circle.
Oh. Okay. You cast Wall of Fire, Angie.
I will also cast Spike Growth.
In front of you or behind you?
Yeah.
Around me.
All right.
Around the flame or like
Within our little semicircle.
Okay.
That'll encase you guys? Is that what you mean? Like, so
No. So it'll come out as like a mini wall of thorns, and then anybody that walks through it treats it as hard terrain. And
what is it, like around?
Yeah, because it's like
it's
like a
20
radius, not a.
It's a 20-foot radius.
That's a lot of radius.
Yeah.
It is a lot of radius.
Oh, you guys
It
can
also
fly
has
anywhere.
You can also put it anywhere within 150 feet. So
I was just like, are you? I was like, you gotta
the whole room.
are you gonna lock yourself in with these thorns? Is what I was thinking. Like, but you guys can fly, so I guess it's easy for you to get out of it. But I was like, oh damn.
well, I just make them go back down.
Okay. There's your thoughts.
Thanks.
And with that, we will just quickly jump across to one Maracana.
Quiet one.
Fucking dominating people. Bloody dom.
It's not that kind of game, is it?
Yeah, and who is your sub, eh? Let's
Oh
see.
man, I left my handcuffs at home.
Yeah. Who's simping? Who's simping for Maracana?
There's a full leather suit.
Maracana, and this
Gimp suit on.
and this room here, next to the master bedroom. Oh, actually, no. Just... in this room downstairs, you are talking to Myron.
Oh, he's big. Oh.
What do you say? What do you, how does this conversation play out? What are you wanting from Myron? Muted? Absent?
Might have ticks it.
Oh.
Taylor.
Hello?
Beautiful from the game, beautiful from life.
That's what's going to be the final piece to the puzzle. Oh,
Not there. I might have fallen asleep. She got the day off tomorrow. No sleeping. No.
It would be pretty funny. Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
okay.
Taylor.
Well, I guess that's how
Wake
cliffhanger
up!
and then
Fucking-
itself.
Fucking Taylor dominate person, then just like drop mic drops leaves. Like, alright.
Just,
Yeah,
just the biggest kink drop in the entire like
Yeah.
four shot, and then just ditches without
I
even
know,
giving us a
that's what I
tease.
While we're all still here, I'm going to end it with this, but can you all please roll initiative?
Oh, shit, we're rolling initiative.
Oh!
15.
Let's see. What have we got? Plus 10, and then also a d8. So that's a
19.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's a 10 plus 10. That's a 20 plus a d8. So it's a d8. Oh, and that's an 8. So 28. Cannot beat my speed.
As you each hear something in the room that you're each in, something approaches.
Oh god.
You feel a presence in with you.
That's I feel like like don't split up. Splits up. Splits up anyway. Like I just go by myself anyway.
We have to.
Now I'm all
We
alone.
have to split up. It's
And
metagaming if we all stick together.
Oh, well, we
it totally is that.
we had proper cause. I had made an
I
investigation
did not
party.
split up.
Yeah. I was like,
I
I've got to.
dragged someone with me.
I was like, we're investigating together, right? And then everyone splits up. I'm like, we're not investigating together. Okay.
And we will end the session there because next week we will start straight into combat, effectively.
Did
Not
anybody?
next week, the week after.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, 2 weeks
in
away.
a couple of weeks, and it'll be the final ep, or the final. It'll be the roundup of the 4 shot.
Did anybody see
Um,
the Moorbounders anywhere?
Yes, indeed.
Where are my animals? Where are my dogs? Well, they're not my dogs.
Gutted. That Taylor's probably fallen asleep, but I was hoping to like wrap up on a nice little moment there, but that's cool.
It's gonna be funny when Stu wakes up and we're all gone.
Yeah. And she's like, biggest plot twist, no one's here to see it. Does the door shut behind her?
Yep.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, she shut up.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright.
But yes, that is. I'll say we'll leave it there. Everyone's in initiative. So, actually, you know what? We'll roll those initiatives again next week.
But
I
I
just want-
rolled good.
Okay, no.
I too rolled good.
Okay.
I don't mind rolling
Well,
again.
then you
I could go higher.
Well, I was just thinking, like, it was just gonna be like a good, like, you guys find this out, and then it was gonna be like, and you all roll initiative, and then finish, and then, but it just Taylor let us down.
Taylor.
Wake up!
She can watch the stream.
We don't need to be in the bar for that long.
Yeah. All right, 2
That's
weeks.
cool, does anyone? But that's us. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Everyone good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have any questions?
No, good, yeah. No, it's such
I
a
don't think so.
weird game, yeah, because everybody's so private, obviously, because no one trusts each other.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's hard to share information. I tried sharing information, and then I was like to pull together resources, but like people were like, no, we're out, and I was like, damn.
Nice
I'm
weeks.
I'm enjoying the everyone sort of following their own leads. It's different.
Oh man,
I might
It's
have
different.
to.
I had no
might
choice.
I might be calling from my phone next